All right, welcome everybody. I apologize for being 23 minutes late. I'm sure none of you are surprised about that. Um, can everybody see me first of all? We will see here. Let me pull up something else so I can see if I can make sure that see everything. Cool. All right. Is there any echo or anything like that? Hopefully not. What two? This one should be muted. Cool. No, I cannot blame McClay. I cannot blame anybody. I got home very late, and I wanted to add some stuff to the packs, which you can all see right here, all the packs. Um, and so I was trying to pull some additional cool things for it. All right, so I do apologize. I'm a little off. I sound like an angel. Oh, that's so sweet. Like a pretty angel, or like the angel of death, because it could be either. Let me go to my notes. You can see here, this is the list of everybody that bought in. Once again, I totally appreciate it. I'm going to type in the names here really fast. I'm also going to, if you did not purchase a pack, I'm going to give one away live. I'm going to add one additional pack. And but you have to be here and you cannot have had purchased one before. So it's going to be free to somebody that did not purchase a pack. Oops, can't spell. Oops. I do apologize. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm typing in everybody's names. And that way we can get this out of the way and get this thing rolling, because I'm sure you guys are wanting to do this. I know I am wanting to do this. Heart. But I wanted to go ahead and go live, so you could at least not think I was ditching you guys, which is kind of what I felt like I was doing. But Jason, everybody paid. Appreciate all of that. And I may have spelled some of these wrong, and that's okay because I'm looking at my chicken scratch up here on the up on the wall. Check and chat. Chocolate. Some of your guys is I don't want OneDrive. I don't care about OneDrive. And what we will do is we will give the free one away at some point during the show. I can't see what my own writing is there. I'm hoping that you guys are making fun of me, because I would be. Or like, dude, come on, man, are you really this terrible? Because I probably am. E vintage, and we're done. Comics, vintage, comics, international. Okay, cool. All right, let me copy this. Copy, and then I'm gonna go to. I'll make sure I've got the all right number of people here. Let's see your lists. 52. Cool. All right, here we go. We're going to share my screen. Okay, so here we go. This is not the randomizer. I just want to make sure you can see there's 52 items in the list. This is everybody's name. I just did this just to. All right, so we're gonna go back. Okay, so here's the list, and you can kind of make sure that your name is on there. I'll just scroll. Of course, I'm clicking on the screen share, which is really stupid. But okay, so you can kind of see. All the names. Sorry, Cherokee, I put Cherokee. Makes no sense. Again, I was typing really fast. All right, so here we go. Todd Weeby, what is going on here? This is opening of these packs down here. This was a mystery pack that was offered on my Instagram. This is iteration number 6. It started out kind of weird. It was like a, I don't know, it was like a thought in my head. Like, I want to do something nice for everybody. So I'd like to sell some books for cheap that I've been able to pick up for cheap. And then once the channel kind of took off, and it was like, all right, well, we're just going to make this a thing. And anybody else who wants to sell, same concept. So Josh from International Comics, which is right here, he got the last spot, but he jumped on my channel, did his own thing as well. And I wish I could turn this volume off. Why can I not turn that off? All right. So there's the list. Let's go to the dice. So I'm going to stop this screen really quick. Then we're going to go to the dice roller. So we know how many times to randomize the names. Present, share screen. All right, so we're going to roll the dice. We're going to do this for both the pack name or pack numbers as well as the pack name. So it's going to be double randomized, and we're going to do this 9 times. Okay, so we're going to randomize this one 9 times. So let's first go back. I need to open up a Google Sheet. I'm so unorganized. I totally apologize. Sheets. Blank. All right, back to these names. All right, so 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so this is the order of the list. Copy. Go over to my Google Sheet. Paste that. Just stop screen. Present. So you guys can see. All right, so this was the name here. Again, 52 names. I'm going to go back to random.org. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. All right, so 52 numbers. We're going to randomize this 9 times as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Copy this. Over here. Paste the numbers. Oops. Nope. Undo. Sort. Oh my gosh. So stupid. I'm not used to Google Sheets. Where's the sort? Data. Sort. Sort by column. But I don't want to sort by A. Sort by column B. There we go. All right, so these are the packs. Screw this over here. It's a little smaller. All right, so you can see which pack number you guys are going to get. This one is a free one. If you are not on the OTR Discord, the link is in my Instagram. There is a free one still. It is still open. We will open this pack and you will see what it is and see if you want to. I mean, it's free, so it doesn't make any difference. But and then this one was free as well to Chad Cave. And he got the free one because of how big of a supporter he's been to my channel, and I appreciate that. So, all right. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my camera. Volsey, I apologize. That's your 47, and what was your other one? 31. I'm gonna try and make these at like a minute apiece. I really don't want to be here on here all night. I know, isn't it terrible, Roy? It's literally like I'm doing my tax returns. Like I'm just jumping from screen to screen. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, so all right, let me just check the chat here real quick and see if I missed out on something that was super important. Probably. Scroll. Looks like Aaron just woke up. Stein shirt homaging Steve-O face tattoo. Oh yeah. All right. You guys are going to convince me to do t-shirts or sweatshirts or something like that. So I'm going to end up doing it. It's good to make the live finally. Appreciate it, Jay Carter. Free is good. Of course it is. Hey, Ben. Hey, Tiger. Chad Cave did not pay. Yeah, you failed. Look and sound gorgeous. That's not what my daughter said, but oh well. Sorry, Josue. I know you probably need to get to bed. Everybody needs to get to bed. I need to get to bed. Thanks, AOA. Appreciate it. And I'm just scrolling through here. All right. JB, what's up, man? Hopefully your show this weekend was good. Do I have House of Stein stickers? Would you want a sticker? That'd be kind of weird. Maybe I'll just start sending stickers. All right. Okay, so we're just going to start. And what's going to end up happening is, so I can't, let's see if you can see this up on the wall. Up on the wall is a random pack. And I will just sit it, let's see if I can sit here on my head without knocking myself out. That's going to fall. It's going to 100% fall. Anyways, this one right here is a secondary pack. So I'm giving every single person that is live the option. If you want to switch out for the pack on the wall before you see your pack, I will switch it out. And then your pack will go on the wall. So, and whatever pack is left on the wall is what's going to be given out for free. So you guys make the decisions. If you're not here, no worries. Everybody is still going to be a winner. And I've also got a little, you can't see right here in front of me, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 additional slabs that I'm going to randomly add if I think that somebody's pack is not great. So, yeah, I know. So I just want to make everybody like really question themselves. Like, oh man, should I take what's up on the wall? Should I not take what's up on the wall? Somebody's going to be the first person to do it. So, all right, we're going to start here and I'm going to put this over here in the little tiny screen. So I'm going to try and move myself to the main screen if I can figure out how to do this. I'm so bad at this. Why is that one the main screen? I want this to be the main screen. How do I make that the main screen? Oh, Clay's going to make fun of me. Everybody's going to make fun of me. This is my downfall. Stop screen. Oh, okay, that works. I should have done that. So dumb. So if I do this, I'll see now it's gone. Where'd it go? I want all three, but I want this one to be the main screen. my confusion will all right, I'm just going to come back to this. I'll randomly come back to this, but as you can see, first 5, Still Chillin', Chrism, Comic Squared, Thanos Wins, Chocolate Cookie Dough. All right, so this is the first 5. Okay, Still Chillin'. Just still chilling in the let's see, this one is, as you can see, this is number 1. Ignore the numbers that are crossed out. It's going to be this one right here. Is still chilling in the chat. Still, I see him. 2 minutes ago he was. I know, it's terrible. I'm okay. So chilling, staying with this one. Let's see what he's got. All right, so we're gonna start with the raw books here. You see, you can get a 9/8. Get a bunch of raw books. All right, we got Secret Avengers 23. A Runaways number 1 in 50 variant. A Captain America White number 1. I think this is a 1 in 50. This is J. Scott Campbell. And then you also get a Powers of X, Stephanie Hans. I think this might be a 1 in 25. Maybe 150. I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't say on the back. All right, so we got $20 book, $20 book, $20 book, 20. So it's $80 in raw books. And your slab is a 9/8 of Infinity Gauntlet number 1, Gronoff. And this is, I've got a list here, what some of these things are. So this is a $125 book, so you've got 205 in books. That's pretty good. I think that was probably a good choice. So for those watching this on the rewind, these were 110 plus shipping. I'm sorry, 115 plus shipping. And I'm just going to write your name on this because I'm going to end up going back to this and be like, I have no idea who this is. Still chilling. All right. That was pack number 1. I will set it down here and I will come back to this. All right. Number 2 is Chrism. I don't know if Chris is in the chat. I don't think I saw his name. So he's going to get what he gets. you can see, number 2, ignore the crossed off. I just keep reusing these envelopes, and then I send them out in boxes and stuff. All right, let's see what he gets here. So he gets a Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 25. This is a really hard book to find. This is a $25 book. And this is the only other book he gets. And it is a Star Wars High Republic, number 1, the Villanelli. And this is a $350 book. So $375 worth for $115. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. That goes to Prism. All right. Number 2. Pack number 3 is Comic Squared. Are you in the chat, Comic Squared? I'll probably give about 10, 15 seconds or so on each person. All right. Must not be in the chat. So we see pack number 3 right there. And let's see what we got here. So we got one raw book here. It's a $40 raw book. It is a Deadly Class number 42 variant. It's pretty sweet, pretty sweet book. And then his graded book is, I don't know if you guys are in the Discord raffle channel. I actually just won this, and I said it's probably going to end up in a Stein pack, and there it is. Vampirella number 10, Mayhew, and this is, I think, 100 and somewhere I've got it written down. $150 book. So 150 and 40, so 190. For those wondering, the floor on this should be 150. Should be the worst pack is 150. The highest pack is going to. Now I'm going to kind of explain this as well. If you know anything about my channel or anything like that, I talk about a lot of the books that I buy are hard to find, and so there's a lot of books in here that don't have a whole lot of information. So some of the books I have to kind of guess on what the value is. The biggest book I think that's in here is very, very difficult to price because it's rare. I think the current listing, and I'm going to just do a real quick search just so you guys are aware of what's going on. I just want to look really quick and see what the current listings are for this book. I'm valuing it way less than that. But I will just tell you that raw, it is listed for $700. There is a 9.6 listed for $2,500. I have it, and the one that is in here is a 9.8. So the 9.6 is the one that's listed for $2,500. So I've got this valued at like $700. It may be undervalued, but I've just kind of given you that up front. It could be, who knows? My guess is whoever gets it is probably going to throw it on auction and let it ride. So we'll see what happens at that. All right, so let's see. Number 3, or that was number 3. Number 4, Thanos wins. Is Thanos in the chat? And I apologize if I cannot remember like specific names that go with your guys's like YouTube or Instagram names, because I just can't remember. I barely remember my own. Oh, there's Thanos. Okay, so yours is pack number 4. As you can see, pack number 4. Do you want to? And it is a slab. I would say I think 91% of these are slabs. I think there's only 4 packs out of 52 that do not have a slab. So it is up to you, Thanos. Do you want to keep this pack or do you want to trade it for the one behind me? Try to make that. See, I can't. All right, he wants to keep it. I want to make this the one with the pack bigger, but how do you switch them? Like I want to make that one big. Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, man, I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, so Thanos says he wants to keep it. All right. All right. So this is one of the books that it's impossible to price because I believe this is the only one out there. Oh, this one's got a bonus in the bottom. So we'll yeah, I am a tech wizard. So we'll leave the little bonus here for last. And this is also all right. So just going to show the sides of these. And Thanos, you get to pick one, which would be here on the front. This is 1. This is 4. So 1 to 4 will be yours as well. 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we can all see that. So I'm going to pull it out like this, and I'm going to move it right if I don't knock myself out. All right, so we're going to set this here, and let's see what we got. You get a double slab and a bonus in the pack. All right, so first thing here is we've got a Stormwatch number 4, First Midnighter. And I put a value of $50 on this. I think it's probably more than that, but I put a value of $50 on it. All right. And let's see, first slab here. This is the bonus one. And you get a Bitterroot number 3 Scotty Young variant, 9.6. I'm not even really sure what the value on that book is, but it's a very sweet, hard to find Bitterroot. And then your other slab is Angel number 28, the retail incentive variant, and that is like the most awesome looking skull cover ever. Again, nowhere to price this because there are no 9/8 out there. And let's see what's stuck in the pack as well. Oh, all right. Well, this is an extra little $50. This is a PSA 10 Pixar. That is this is from Coco. So whatever the Pixar Weiss Schwartz, and it is a PSA 10 super rare. And I believe that's a $50 card as well. So you got 50 and 50 and who knows what else on the slabs. stick both of those in there. And that went to Thanos Wins. Let's stick that in last. Gosh, these envelopes are not really set up for 2 slabs. In fact, there's no way I can get 2 slabs in there, so I'm not going to even try. But I am going to put it in there, and you will get the second. Write your name here. Thanos Wins plus Bitterroot. And that was pack number 4. That's pretty sweet. All right, pack number 5 is chocolate dough. Just chocolate dough in the house. As you can see, pack number 5. We will see if chocolate dough is in the house. Is that you, Eduardo? Awesome. All right, he's keeping mine. All right, I know most of you guys are not really gamblers. Take the I'm not giving up what I got lucky to get. All right, so another slab. Let's see first what is in here for your raw book. Got Amazing Spider-Man number, what is that, 430? This is the Carnage Surfer, or whatever they call it. Pretty sweet. That is a $40 book. And your slab is, I'm not really sure what the slab is here. I'm trying to look to see what the price is on this. I can find it. I had a list. I try to take, okay, there we go. And this is Web of Spider-Man number 119, first appearance of Kane. Cosmic Carnage, that's it. Thank you, appreciate that. And this is a $150 book. So you got 150 and 40, so 190. Again, there are no losers. Anyway, you're hilarious. Yeah, 190. This is pretty typical. Overall, this one goes to chocolate dough. Again, for anybody not having seen this, chocolate dough. The floor on this was 150. The average was like 220. Based on these, and it's with the $700 valuation on the biggest book. So the majority of them are going to probably be right, or I would assume probably close to around 200, something like that. All right, so let me share my screen again real quick so we can see the next 5 people on the list. All right, so we've went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So numbers. So we're going 6 to 10. Riri and Hart. I'm sorry, Reinhardt. It looks like Riri and Hart. Reinhardt, The Cave Drawings, Brad Selden, Is Drunken Chat, and Will Miranda. No, Nova, we have not given the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be the giveaway for OTR will not be known until after it's all taken care of. I think it's still got like 2 or 3 days left on it. So you can, if you are just joining this late, you can still run over to OTR, join the giveaways. It'll say Stein Pack giveaway. And you, once you sign up, then all you have to do is click on that little button and you're entered into that drawing. This one right behind me will be the last pack, and it will be given out to somebody that is live. All right, so Reinhardt says he's going to stick with what he gets. All right, so I'm going to set it right here, and I will switch the screens back so we don't. All right, here we go, number 6, and he is keeping it. Yeah. All right, so once again, we got a slab and one additional book. All right, so we're going to set this one right here. Your one extra book here is a Guardians of the Galaxy number 5, Scotty Young. And this is the Angela cover. I think this is like a $20 book, maybe. Something like that. But this is probably more the book you would want in this little pack. And this book is Captain America number 6, Winter Soldier variant, 9.8. And this is, I've got this valued at $250. It's a good book. Good book. And this goes to, that was Reinhardt. Number 6. Pack number 7, the cave drawings. Cherokee, no, you are pack number 51. So you're gonna have to wait. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait a while. Yours is like second to last. So cave drawings, keep 7. All right, here we go. Keep 7. Oh crap! I got stuck. You sure you want to keep this? Sure you want to keep number 7? All right. Cave drawing says he wants to keep it. Let's see what he gets. Oops. All right, one raw book in here. And this is Amazing Fantasy number 1. First, Aranya. And your slab is not a 9.8. So there's only a few books in this, out of all these, that are not 9.8. This one is not a 9.8. But I'm pretty sure that you're probably okay with it. And an Ultimate Fallout 4 first print, 9.0. That is a $400 book. You know what I should have done? I didn't even think about it. And that goes to cave drawings. And I'm going to actually switch this up now because I kind of messed this up a little bit. I wanted to pick these randomly. I didn't want to just go in order. So I'm just going to like, I can't even, let me see if I can see if I can undo and go back to the order that you guys were in the list and not put them in chronological order. I totally messed that up. So let's see here. I'm going to highlight the ones that I've done. I apologize. Again, let's see here. To highlight these so I know that I've done these. Okay, those are done. And then I'm even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna do this. And I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing here. All right, so this went back to where they were in order. So this one is filled. 7, 6, 4, 5, 2. This way I don't repeat them. 3. And Brad's probably like, dang it, my pack was next. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, hey, you know what, Brad? Because you are 50 because you're older than me. You got me by 2 years. I will. I'm gonna do Brad because I'm not gonna. That was just mean, and I should have done it to start with, and I apologize. So I'm gonna do Brad at number 8, and then we're just gonna go in this weird order here and just pick the packs. Okay, so all right, Brad. Oh, let me switch off of the screen. Get over to the right screen. Move. There. All right. Number 8. Now, do you want to keep this one or do you want to go with the one behind me? Keep. All right. Number 8. What is this? All right. First book here. This book was actually hot for one second. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 25. I don't know who this artist is. Hip. I think this is a 1 in 50. And what is this book? Do I even have this on the list? Trying to look at my list here. I don't even remember this book here. Oops. I'm trying to look. Trying to look what the price on this is. Okay, so this is a $140 book. So, and you got a Ultimate Fallout 4 second print. 9.6. No, it's not off the charts. I just didn't have it on my list. I didn't know what the price was. All right, so that was the reveal second print. All right. Now, hopefully I'm in order for what I wanted to do to start with. Okay. Okay, so let me go back to show them this thing real quick. All right, so the next ones we're going to do here is going to be Anti-Gravity, Nick Diggs Comics, Cherokee that I said was going to be last is now fourth, and Johnny Galindo and Darth Bong. So Anti-Gravity, Nick Diggs, Cherokee, Johnny, Darth Bong. 28, 39, 51, 37, 16. Anytime you guys want to screenshot this stuff, feel free. I am not changing anything on that list. So remove that, go back to this other screen. All right, I'm gonna this and go back to my screen so I remember what I was looking at there. It's my list. Anti-Gravity, pack 28. Now I gotta find the right pack. I think 28 is in the second box. And is Anti-Gravity in the chat? 28. Yeah, I appreciate you, Brad. Yeah, except for Tiger, none of these are Zoink packs. That's the weird thing about the whole thing. All right, so it looks like Anti-Gravity is not in the chat. So he's going to get 28. I like this pack. I like this pack a lot. All right, first, the raw book is Daredevil Battles Putin. That's a weird book, but oh, telekinetic. Okay, cool. See, that's why I didn't. Sweet. All right, so you get Daredevil Battles Putin. This is a $30 book, and your slab, like I said, I like the slab, is Tukey Save the Humans #4, the Scotty Young variant. And this is a $175 book. I love this book. Yeah, that one's a tough one. Yep, I like that book. So that's a $200 pack. Let's see where that goes. Anti-Gravity. Can't believe I messed up the order of these. So dumb. I was looking at it going, something's not right. Why did I reorder these? All right, Nick Diggs Comics, pack number 39. Let's see, that should be somewhere in this area. That's 40. And is Nick Diggs Comics in the chat? Pack number 39. All right, Nick, I think that you got two, I believe. So this is your first one. So do you want to keep or do you want to switch? If you haven't been in the chat yet, I'll stick with the one I got. Okay, so if you haven't been in the chat, anybody who can switch out for this one that's behind my head here. Pack number 39. This one's got several books in it, so I'm not sure what I got going on here. All right. So first you've got this Wonder Woman, or this DC Comics Presents Wonder Woman Adam Hughes cover. This one's pretty hard to find. This was a $30 book. And next up, we have a Demon Days X-Men #1, the J. Scott Campbell. I think this is a 1 in 50. Yeah, I believe this is a 1 in 50. But I've only got it valued at 25 bucks. And then your slab is the Scarlet Witch #1 Hughes Virgin variant number out of 500. Brian, no, I don't think you've missed your pack yet. And this is, I think, $120 book. Somewhere I've got it written down. Maybe 100 or 120, something like that. So this is probably one of the lower packs, I would assume. This is about 150, 160-ish. And you get the little certificate with that as well. And this goes to Nick. All right, next is Cherokee Metal. Cherokee gets pack number 51, which is second to last. Pack number 51. And I think I saw Cherokee in the chat. You can either trade or you can keep. Of course, I told him it was going to be a while, so he may have just jumped off. So, and if he did jump off, unfortunately, this is one of the, well, not unfortunately, but it is one of the packs that has, I'm trying to wait to see if he jumps in. All right. So we will show what Cherokee gets here. Pack number 51. All right. First book. Okay, this is a strange one. I don't really know what this is. This is a Darkstalkers. It's got a certificate here that it's of some kind of store variant. I don't know what this is. It's very strange. It's a $20 book, but and you know what? We're gonna show the slab on this one first. This is Namor: The Best Defense, #1, the Chichetto 1 in 25 variant. I actually have this one as the worst slab of all the books that we have. I've got this one valued at, there's not really any sales, but I've got this valued at like $50 to $60. Okay, so everybody's saying Morrigan. Is it Morrigan or Morgan? Morrigan. So that was actually not as good as the raw book. So the raw book, I got valued at 100 and a quarter, is a Bloodstone #1. So this goes to Cherokee Metal. I had that one valued at 100 and a quarter, so 140. So this is about a $200 pack as well. Now, Johnny, how did you know that I was going to give away that Bloodstone? Cherokee Metal. All right, and then next is going to be Johnny. And I know he is in the chat. Do you want to keep your pack, or do you want to trade it? And it is pack 37. And it is a slab pack. Pack number 37. All right, so Johnny says switch it. All right, so all we're going to do is take this pack right here. We're going to take this pack down here. And then we're going to put this pack back up on the wall. And now that's available for somebody else. Again, ignore the lettering on this. This one is a blank. All right, let's see what Johnny's got here. Oh gosh, man, there's all kinds of books in this one. I don't know what's going on. What the heck I did with this one. Okay. All right, so we got some raw books here. I don't really know what these raw books are, but let's see what we got. First one is a Uncanny X-Men 510 second print with Psylocke and Wolverine. Then we've got, what is this one? This one's sweet. This is a Legion of Superheroes #1 second print. That's a Jim Lee cover. And, ooh, this one's a sweet one. This is Spawn 217. That one's a sweet book. And then your slab is Tomb Raider #9 Michael Turner variant. 9/8. So that's a pretty nice pack too. Who did that go to? Whose pack was that? That was Johnny's. Yeah, that Spawn is, that Freak cover is crazy. That's a tough book. Any of those Spawn books are really hard to get. All right, find my ink pen. That is Johnny. And here's the thing, since you're the first one to take the pack that was on the wall, I'm going to throw in something extra for you, Johnny, as well. So I'm going to add something to it, and you can show it off on Instagram or something. Plus bonus, because you were the first one. All right. See, here's the thing: is I don't know the other thing. If you guys have never watched my channel, when people kind of figure out what I'm trying to do and they follow along, they get rewarded for it. So that's how we roll. Or that's how I roll. And now we're going to the next pack. Now we got Darth Bong. So I don't remember who Darth Bong is. And it is pack 16. So it should be in this first box here somewhere. It's 18, 17, 16. As you can see, pack 16. All right, so I don't remember who Darth Bong is. Apologize, and my phone is this camera, so I can't look it up. All right, so I guess Darth Bong is going to go with it because I don't see anything. I'll give it 5 more seconds to refresh the chat on my feed here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Darth Bong, pack number 16. All right, let's first go with the raw books. Got a Green Lantern 25 first. Was that Larfleeze and Atrocitus? Second raw book is an Earth 2, number 19. I don't know who, I can't remember. It's somebody's first appearance in this. And then the slab is, once again, this is a book that cannot be priced, but it is an awesome looking book. And this is Spirit number 1, the second print Darwin Cook variant. 9.8. It's the only one. So no way to price that. I think I put this value on this one as 125. But there's no way to know. But that's a sweet looking book. All right. And that goes to Darth Bong. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to go back because you guys need to see who is next on the list. Yellow that. Add a stream. All right, so next is going to be Deela Pants, Vintage Comics, Trensai, the Jason, PP 728. Yep, so there you go, Brian. All right, everybody see that? And Ree Reinhardt's already been done, so that's why we're skipping him. All right, move back to this. Deela Pants, pack number 22. It's in, probably around here somewhere. Deela Pants. Is Deela Pants in the chat? Keeping it. Oh man, it's on top of it. All right. Hey, look, another slab. And it is a 9.8 slab. All right. I'm going to go the raw books first. The first book here is a Green Lantern 51 second print DC Universe variant. And I got that one valued at $30. This one's in a little bit, this is like VF condition, so it's not perfect. But if you look on eBay, this is like really, really expensive. So I just valued this one at $30 just based on condition. And the other raw book is a Cable and Deadpool number 50. That's, gosh, what is the first appearance of something in this? I just can't remember. Last issue. And the slab, hopefully you like G.I. Joe. This one is a sweet G.I. Joe incentive variant. This is G.I. Joe number 14. The Virgin cover of Snake Eyes. Venom Pool. Yep, that was it. I appreciate it. All right. I had that one. So here I have this slab valued at, again, it's kind of impossible to tell. I got it valued at 150. I think there might have been a sale of this or something like that. But okay. And that one goes to Dila. The next one is Phil. I don't know if Phil's in the chat or not. Dila pants. And he gets pack 21, which is three, 21. Pack 21. 52 packs total, Joe, plus one. So 53, because this one's going to be a giveaway to somebody in the chat who did not get a pack. All right, so it looks like Phil is not in the chat. I haven't seen his name. So I'm assuming he is not in the chat. All right, pack 21. So there's 4 packs that don't have a slab, and we haven't hit any of those yet. First book he gets here, oops, put the wrong direction. Sonic number 101. The purchase price was $115 plus $10 shipping. So if you bought 2, it was $240. So yeah, because free shipping on the second book or second pack. So $115 was the buy-in. Sonic number 101. I've got this valued at a $50 raw, but it may be more than that, but I've got it less at $50. This is a nice near mint copy. And then his slab is going to be a Tomb Raider 46 Adam Hughes cover. And this is, I believe this is a $150 book. Let me look at my list here. Tomb Raider 46, $150. Yeah, pretty much if you, I mean, the thing about all these is, even if you get the worst pack, you're at a minimum breaking even after after fees and stuff like that. So you really can't lose. Again, I do this as a benefit for everybody else, and this is Vintage Comics. I pick up books a lot and get some really good deals, and so I want to pass those deals on to everybody else, which is why I do this. I can stand this one up here. Okay. All right, so that next one is, I can't even see my list. Where is my list? Crap. Where is my list? I can't even find it right now. So stupid. So dumb. There it is. Okay, gosh, man, I'm so sorry. This is Brian's. All right. Brian, you going to keep this one? Or are you going to, let's see, pack number 38. I'm going to find the pack first. 43, 41, 40, 36, 38. 38. Is Brian going to keep, or is Brian going to trade for? And I don't even remember who. I think it was Johnny that I think traded it out. All right. It says let it ride. Pack 38. Okay, first raw book here is a very nice looking Deadly Class number 32 variant. I don't remember who the artist on this is. I don't remember who the artist on that is. That's a good one. Oh, I did not want to let this book go. I'm going to be 100% honest, but yeah. All right. Well, again, this is one. I think you're going to be happy with this one. This is an Abe Sapien number 31 David Mack variant. This is like a $400 book. It is David Mack. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oof. I think you are going to be happy with that one. It is. It's very, very hard to find. Let's see where that is. All right. That's staying in the PC. Good. And honestly, that's a lot of it. What I also like to see is that some of you guys might get some books that you may not have either seen, or they're a little more difficult. And it's a book you may want, and you don't have to pay full price for it. So, all right. Next is The Jason. And I don't know who the Jason is. Not that by that name. I'm assuming it's Jason something. But I don't know if I've seen the Jason in the chat. So the Jason gets pack number 42. 4, 43, 42. Pack number 4. The Jason Bourne. Pack number 42. Well, see now you. All right, so the Jason. Oh, look, you get something vintage, because look at the cool back of this. Got Sports Now with Cal Ripken Jr. on it. So you know it's not new for sure. And a bunch of raw books too. So let's see what we got raw. All right, first book. Ooh, Teen Titans number 48 from, I don't know, from the 70s, 80s maybe, I don't know. This I think is the first Bumblebee. And this is a nice VF Near Mint copy. It's a $30 book. Next you get both the Justice League 30 and 31. Jessica Cruz. I don't know, I could care less which one is the actual first full appearance, but you get them both. And so as a set, that's a $50 set. So that's $80 in raw books. And then your graded book is the Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. First Nightwing, 9.4. And what did I list this as? 100 and... see if I can find it on my list. It's not on my list. Apparently my list sucks. It's not even on my list, which means I didn't even figure it in. You guys can tell me what this book is. It's probably at least $100 book. It's not on my list, so I have no idea. But I'm sure you're way ahead. So, but I know it's at least $100 book. So, cool. And that went to the Jason. The Jason got a bunch of the Teen Titans. All right. Next up, PP. PP728. Is PP in the chat? He's going to get pack 45, 43, 44, 45. Pack 45. Pun fan. Do you want to keep or do you want to switch? Keep it. Pack 45. I think so far everybody's been fairly happy with what they've kept. I think. All right. Ooh, that one's a tiny little book, huh? All right, let's look at these raws. Okay, first raw book here is a Batman 684, 1 in 25. I think this is Tony Daniel. Yep, 1 in 25 Tony Daniel Nightwing variant. Nice book. Next up we have a Legionnaires, number 12, DC Universe variant. Earth for Humans. Then next up we have Certificate of Authenticity, numbered out of 699 copies. This is from Dynamic Forces. Justice number 1, signed by Alex Ross. And hand numbered 131 of 699. Nice little Alex Ross. You don't even have to spend the $125 to get an Alex Ross signature. And your graded book is not a 9.8, but I do believe this is the highest in the census on this. And you're going to have to forgive me because I don't know my Star Wars that well. It is Star Wars The Clone Wars Sith Hunters. Again, I don't know my Star Wars, but this is a first appearance of some random character or some character. But in high grade, this is a pretty hard book to find. I know that. Cool. I apologize. Sometimes I send stuff off and I'm like, yeah, let's see. Oh, and by the way, all these books all these slabs are books that I've slabbed myself. Other than that Vampirella that I won on a raffle. Yeah, everything else is, I believe everything else is stuff I've slabbed myself. So, all right, that goes to PP. I think you got 2 of them, I believe. So you got another one coming up. PP728. And for anybody that did buy in on this, I will get these shipped out this week. So there's not going to be any delays or anything on that. Chrism. I don't know if Chris is in the chat. He wasn't earlier. He had the first one. He slams them at home. All right. Chrism is not in the chat. This next one is pack 36. Let's see if I can find 36. 34, 35, 36. And he's not in the chat, correct? $36. We have finally hit a pack with no slab. Interesting. Well, Chris, the first one I've got listed here as a $100 book. So let's see what this is. I think some people have really wanted this book, and I think they're going to be pretty not happy that Chris is getting this one. Is the Larfleeze Christmas Special variant. I think there are a lot of people that want that. Very, very hard book to get. Very hard to find. And the other raw, he's only got 2 raw books on this one. The other raw book is the Nightwing 1 in 50 set. And I can't remember who the artist was on this, but there is a connecting set going up and down. And I've got this listed as Nightwing 87. I've got this listed as a $100 set. Both are 1 in 50s. So $100 set and $100 book, $200 pack. Just raws. No slabs. I didn't have that Larfleeze is sweet. I really didn't necessarily want to get rid of that Larfleeze, but again, I was adding stuff to some of these, and so I'm like, you guys literally sold this thing out in 18 minutes. So because you sold it out in 18 minutes, I'm like, man, we're gonna get some additionals on this. All right, next. Let me share my screen again real quick. All right, so that was Chrism. So next we got Will Miranda, pack 10. Nick Diggs, 17. Heineken Jones, 11. Volsey, 31. Trade Up Comics, 34. Vintage Comics, 12. All right, everybody got that? All right, so we will stop sharing that. Okay, so we've got Will Miranda, pack 10. Should probably I'm gonna lean these this way so you guys don't like try and see cheaters. Is Will still in the chat? Oh, here, I'm here. I'll keep. Perfect. So 12. I was just looking up there, or looking that up. 11. 10. Back 10. Will Miranda. Back to the slabs. Your raw book. A Monstrous #1. First print. Nice near mint copy. That is a $30-ish book. Trying to look and find. And your graded book. Oops, I just hit the camera. This one is sweet. It is that same Deadly Class that somebody got raw. You get it in a 9.8, the variant, and it is a Jason Shawn Alexander cover. I didn't realize that's who it was. That's a sweet one. I got that one as a $150 book. So 150 and 30, 180. Hey, you don't have to thank me, Will. You seriously, you guys are all bought into this. You guys make this easy. And I mean that. There's some people out there that are trying to sell these packs and these mystery packs and just fill them up with a bunch of garbage. And I'm just not going to do that. Not going to do it. All right. Set. Nick. Is Nick still in the chat? Doc's going to guess all the slabs. I don't know if Nick Pappas is still in the channel or not, or on the chat or not. Let's see, what pack does he have? 17, 14, 15, 17. Pack 17 for Nick. We'll give him just a second, see if he's still watching. Guess this one. Come on, Doc. Guess it. You're not going to guess this one. No chance. All right. So Nick is not in the chat anymore. Oh. Yeah, guess it from that back cover. Go ahead. Go ahead. Guess away. Even looks good with tights. You're not going to get that one. All right. Let's see what the raw book is. This is a Cantu. I know. AOA, I'm terrible. I told you. I'm a liar. Cantu number 1, 4th print, Virgin, $30 book. And the slab, Ratchet and Clank number 1, 9.8. And I valued that at $140. It's probably it's actually probably pretty low for what it was, because I think that, man, there for a while that was like a $300 book. But it's definitely come down. I get you. Let's see. That was Nick. Still a sweet book, though. All right. Next is Heineken Jones. And that is pack 11. 13, 12, 11. Pack 11. And I don't think I've seen. I'll stay silent on feature slide. No, it's funny. If you can guess it, that's pretty sweet. The fact that you were even able to guess that it was a Deadly Class book is amazing. Oh, perfect. You want to keep pack 11 or trade? I'm sorry. I keep saying Heineken. It says Heineken, but I keep saying Heineken. I just feel like I should say Heineken. So you want to keep this one, Heineken, or do you want to switch it for the one on the wall? Let's keep. Cool. All right, pack 11. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this one's a sweet one, and this one was really hard to price. So again, I try and price where I think it probably would be. Now, Doc, can you guess that one? All right, let's look at the raw book first, and then we'll look at the book. Well, I don't know if you're. This is a weird one. So this is Insane Clown Posse, number of the ups and downs of the Wicked Clowns, and this is a photo variant that's pretty hard to get. I just got this listed as a $20 book though, but it's pretty hard to find. Now, yeah, I mean, you gotta find out Insane Clown Posse, ICP first, but it's pretty hard to find. And your slab. This is a very hard to get Frank Frazetta Death Dealer #4, the Nat Jones. I believe this is a 1 in 25 sketch cover, and it's pretty hard to get. Now, based on I was trying, like I said, trying to figure out. Basically, had this valued at 150, but who knows what the actual value of it is. Sweet book though. All right. That goes to not Heineken. Not Heineken. Heineken. I know. I'm sorry, AOA. I'm making somebody stay up way later than they want to, just to try and get this for one free pack. Next, Volsey, pack 31. 30. I don't know if Volsey's still in here or not. Cool, he is here. Cool. Pack 31, you want to keep? Oh, keep. All right, here we go. Keep. I'm trying to start rolling through some of these a little faster. All right, there's a few books in here. Again, this is one that's impossible to price. All right, so we got two $25 books here, raw. First one is an Ascension. What is that, 13? With the coupon? Or Sensia, I'm sorry. And then your other one is a Max 35 last issue. And I will tell you that this book is incredibly hard to find, really hard to find. Like they don't even list it on, like you just can't find it. This is Grass Kings #12, the Matt Kent variant that is like literally like one of the coolest covers out there. And it is so hard to find this book. And you get a 9.8. I had this. Where did I have this valued? I think 125. I like that book though. That's one of my like really favorite covers. For some reason, I have like an affinity to covers with things going on below water. So like all those pre-code horror books that have like something where they show like half of it below water. I just love those books. Just Volsey. I'd make a great drug dealer. I don't know if that's a compliment or what. All right, John Brown, Trade Up Comics. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I saw him earlier. Probably start moving some of these books. Fit them into one box here. Oh, all right, John. John wants to switch it out. He's gambling. Look at these. All I'm doing is just switching these over, just so I can clean up some space here. All right, so John was pack 34, so pack 34 will go up on the wall. 7, 32, 33, pack 34. All right, this is for John. I'm gonna put pack 34 up here. All right, so I don't remember who did the last trade, but this is what you gave up. So there you go. Doc, pick that one out. Spider-Man cereal is here. All right, you get a couple raw books here. You get Incredible Hulk number 92. First Planet Hulk. Okay, so Johnny was the last one. And you also get a first print Immortal Hulk number 2. Whatever that guy's name, Mr. Glass or Window or whatever his name is. Don't really care. Dr. Fix-It, Dr. Green Person. And if you can kind of see the trend with the Hulks, you also get Incredible Hulk number 4, 41, 9.8, Pulp Fiction. And this is a $125 book as well. Fry, that's it. Fry, whatever his name is. All right. So this was the pack that was up on the wall and is now going to John Brown. All right. Next up is Vintage Comics pack number 2, and I still don't think I've seen Phil. And if you haven't subbed up to Trade Up Comics on Instagram, make sure you do that. John's a really good. He's not like a huge retailer, but he does set up at shows. So make sure you guys follow him on trade underscore. I think it's trade underscore up underscore comics on Instagram. Vintage Comics, pack number 12. And like I said, I've not seen Phil at all. All right, so he gets pack number 12. We're back in the old box. So put that here. All I'm doing is shrinking up space. That's all I'm doing. 14, 13. Pack number 12. Oh, I think you'll be happy with this one. This is a good one. All right, let's first start with this. He gets a Rise number 5. A DeCall cover. That's a really good cut. I mean, it's beautiful. $20 book. And like I said, I think he's going to like this one. Vaporella Lives number 2, the Adam Hughes cover. And this is a $250 book. So that's a sweet one. And that goes to Bill Lee. Maybe traveling home. I know he was at a show. Oh, so Volsey says that the call goes for 50 now. And some of these I put together a while ago, so but I try and keep it as close to value as possible. All right. Next up is a door. Oh no, here I gotta share it again. All right, so we just did Vintage Comics. We've got Door, Bolsey, His Drunken Chat, Late Night, Darth Bong, Yeezy Yee. All right, so we're gonna go Door. This is, I believe, your second pack. I think. Is that right? Maybe not. I lied. Oh, you only got one. Okay, so it's your first. I don't know if you're in the chat or not. Hopefully you are, or somebody's gonna have to pick for you. All right, somebody's gonna have to pick for you, because this one does get one of these extra slabs. So this is pack number 13. Oops, let me go back to the right screen here. And since he is not in the chat, somebody's gonna pick for him. So let's see here. So who had the last pick that was here? Not Vintage. So JB, if you're still in the chat, you're the last person to get a pack. You're gonna pick the extra slab for Door. You got pack or 1, 2, or 3. So 3 on this side, 1 on this side, 2 in the middle. And hopefully John's still in the chat. If he's not, Daniel, is that you? Oh, okay, Daniel is here. So John was going to pick you number 3, which would have been this one, but you get to choose. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, my feed is a little behind. I'm sure that you probably already said it. And I'm just waiting for the feed to update in here. Yes, Door 627. I said I can't remember Instagram. I can't remember. There's too many of them. 3 is okay. So 1, 2, 3. So you get the one here on the back. All right. So let's see what you picked here. All right. So this is what the third book here was. It is an encoded number 1. What is that? Joel Herrera cover variant. It's a beautiful cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. All right. That one is yours. And let's see what's in here. Several books in here. All right, so let's just go through these. All right, first book, Zatanna Everyday Magic. That is a good book. That is a $35 book. And you've got some kind of Adam Hughes, The Ride Virgin variant. $20 book. You get a Power Girl number 1 Adam Hughes cover. That is a $30 book. This is the girl pack. This is the female pack. And you get what is this? I don't know. Some Valentine's Damn Parent. That is a $35 book. And you get a Sabrina Damn Parent. That is a $40 book. signed by Dan Parent, in the moon. And then you also get the Sabrina San Diego Comic-Con variant, signed by Dan Parent. And this is a $40 book. So let's see here. Let's total these all up. 40, 80, 115, 145, 160, 195, plus the slab, another 50. So $240 in that pack. Not bad. Like I said, it was the girl pack. So actually, you know what? That worked out. That worked out just perfect because you got one more girl cover. It was totally unintentional, but it worked. I like to keep the. Hey, there's Phil. I think you did well, brother. Let's see, that goes to door 627. All right. Volsey is up. My heart tells me to keep it. Let's see. What do you got? Pack 47? That's what your heart tells you? Is that really what your heart tells you? All right. Volsey. Pack 47. Oh, and that if you didn't notice, that one in the pack itself did not have a slab. So that was that the second pack that didn't have a slab? So there's only 2 more left that don't have slabs, I believe. All right, 47. Again, this is going to be another one of these cannot price variants in the slab. But your raw book is Something is Killing the Children #2, first print. It's a $50 book. Now this is from C2E2. Again, this was numbered out of 100. There's only 100 of these, and this is from C2E2 2019. And this is Dark Red #1, the Ryan Kincaid C2E2 variant, the Virgin, numbered out of 100. And I have this one valued at, it's tough. I put it at 150. I honestly have no idea what this thing would actually sell for, but it's a tough one. It's a good cover too. So that's a $200 pack. So I think your gut was probably right. Again, some of these books that I have, you can't put a value on it because I can try, but see, that's a full C. Are we let it? You can say gorgeous anytime you want. I just can't say gorgeous. I'm gonna move these last. There's only 2 left in here in this box, and that way I'm gonna start using this box to stack my. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna run through the rest of these. All right, who's next? Mel. It's Drunken Chat. I have not seen him in here at all. So, pack 24. Let's see what Mel gets. It's 19, 20, 24. This is for Mel. That's really funny. That's quite funny. All right, pack 24. His raw book, Iron Man Demon and an armor. This is the first Venom pull, I think. Nice looking book there. Near Mint Plus. I would probably grade this if I were him. And his slab is Invincible Iron Man #1, the DeCall variant. That looks like a Mel book. That looks like a Mel book. If you're not following him on It's Drunken Chat Son, make sure you do that on YouTube as well. Write that on there. Okay, next up is Late Night Comics. Yep, late night. I don't know. I think you were in here. I thought I saw you. Yeah. Oh, there you are. You have pack 15. Where's my list? I'm sitting there looking at the list on the wall and it makes no sense. Late night. Do you want to keep pack number 15? Pack 15. The book is not creased. It's very possible there might be a Moon Girl in this box. Just saying. But we're going to wait for Late Night to see if he wants to keep this or wants to trade it out for the one on the wall. Okay, so I lied. I'm going to end up doing 3 minutes per pack. Sorry, AOA. Whoever's at the end is going to be happy with the free one, though. I know Late Night is in here. He's just made a comment 2 minutes ago. Keep. There we go. 15. That's a nice one. I think you'll like this one. All right, so your raw book is that Web of Spider-Man #119. This is the polybagged edition. So it comes with a nice near mint copy, unopened, of the first print, and then it's got what is like a Marvel milestone, I think, is on the back. This is a polybagged edition. And your slab, it's a Vengeance of Moon Knight #2, the Matina variant. That is a sweet book. And let's see here. This is a $250 book. Sweet. So that was a $270 pack with the raw. Late Night. Okay. Next up is Darth Bong. I think this is your second pack, Darth Bong. Feels like it. Yep, this is your second pack. Must be at a red light now. That's funny. All right, pack 18. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not. I can't even remember where the pack 18. I literally can't remember who was Darth Maul. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's roll. It's not a Rocketeer book. I can tell you that. All right, first we've got this one's cool. This is a Danger Girl trade paperback, but it's a Dynamic Forces with the gold label. And it's got a certificate. Of course, it says limited to 5,000 copies, but it's still a $25 book, so that's pretty sweet. And then we've got a nice Near Mint Plus static number 31. That's a sweet book. Tough book to find. And then your graded book, Danger Girl, G.I. Joe, number 2, J. Scott Campbell variant. And I think this is somebody. I think that's like her first cover or something. So she's somebody. And this one doesn't there's not really any sales date on this. And I'm trying to find, so I 150 is what I've got this one listed as. All right. Moving on, that goes to Darth Bong. I can't remember. My mind this is what happens when you get old. You forget everything like literally 10 seconds after you say it. Maybe, Roy, I can't, I just remember that book got like attention a while back. It's a hard one to find for sure. Darth Bong. Okay. Next up is Aaron. Yeezy Yee. Pack 32. See if I can find pack 32. And I know I saw ye keep pack 32. Oh, this one's okay. So all right. So somebody was asking earlier if there was a like some email books or whatever. This one. All right. So first off, you get Mary Jane Black Cat number 1, Adam Hughes. I think this is a 1 in 50 variant. I think. Can't remember exactly, but I think it's a 1 in 50. Nice Near Mint Plus. I would grade this Yee. Now again, this one is impossible to price out. Like impossible. I'm just going to take this off because that thing is driving me crazy. This is a Zombie Tramp number 1 with a Dan Mendoza sketch. Now this is only a 9.2, but this is a number 1, and it does have a Dan Mendoza sketch on it. So I'm not sure how to price this. I priced it at $125. I have a feeling this is probably way more than a $125 book, but I'm sure I'm sure you will let me know, but that one's pretty sweet. All right. Let me go back to the page so everybody can see where we're at. All right, so now we got chocolate dough. I can't remember. That's your second pack, I believe. I can't remember who chocolate dough was. Ryan Marin, Ree Reinhardt, that's your second pack. Mel's second pack. And then we've got the OTR free pack, which we will open. And then full E. So chocolate dough, Ryan Marin, Ree Reinhardt, Drunken Chat, OTR free, and full E. All right, so here we go. Chocolate dough, pack number 23. Michael Jordan. Oops. All right, 23. And I don't remember chocolate dough if you're in here or not. If you are, let me know. Keep. All right, you did get a decision. This one gets a slab. This is a non-slab pack, but you do get a slab. So, 23. All right, so I got two. Oops, turned the wrong way. 1, 2. 1, 2. Whichever one you want. One. The slab that you picked. Nonstop Spider-Man, David Nakayama, #1 variant, 9.8. Archie homage. Yeah, Chris, you already got your packs. So that one comes to you. And then let's see what we have inside here. All right, so it looks like a lot of books, but this is not that many books really. All right, so this is I've got this listed as a $50 variant. This is Daredevil number, what is that? 505. The Deadpool variant. It's a $50 book. And then we've got a $60 book. And this is Red Sonja number 76. A sick Perio cover. And then also you get a $60 set of 3, issues 1, 2, and 3 of the All Crime Comics Bruce Timm set. So all 3. And this is distressed on purpose. That's not damaged. All right, so 60, 60, 50. So 170 in raw plus whatever this nonstop Spider-Man goes for. Probably another, I don't know, 75-ish. do. Chocolate dough. What, did Bruce Timm die? I hope he didn't die. I didn't. Wow, that would be really sad if he did. Ryan Marin, are you in the chat? Pack 50. And for those who haven't got their pack drawn, as you noticed, there has not been. The big book is still sitting out there. Is it on the wall? Wow, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Pack 50. Is Ryan Marin in the chat? I don't know if he's ever been. Has anybody seen Ryan Marin in the chat? All right, pack 50. This is a sweet one too. I like this pack. I like this book. Raw. We get a cool little feminist book, Mockingbird number 8. This is still a $20 book, which is crazy, but it's still a $20 book. And then Ryan's rated book, Venom number 24 from 2012. This is early Scotty Young. That's a sweet book. All right, and I've got that one listed as a $200 9.8. So that raw, or that graded book is was well worth the pack for sure. That goes to Ryan Marin. And Ree Reinhardt says he's keeping it. All right, cool. Pack 30. I think you'll be happy that you kept it. I think. Pack 30. Raw book first. Ice Cream Man number 6. I didn't really know much about this, but I think this is one of like the lower printed Ice Cream Man books. It's a $20 book. I don't know if this is the A cover or like the B cover. I'm not 100% sure, but nice little raw book. Monstrous number 1, 9.8, first print. Sweet book. This is going to Ree Reinhardt. Cool. What is that? Monstrous number 1. What did I say that was? $200 book. Still. Yeah, that Son of Takeda stuff is just crazy good. Okay, Mel, it's Drunken Chat. Second pack. And Mel is not in the chat. Number 9. Oh gosh, this one's heavy. What the heck did I put in here? Alright, so first, this is Mirror's Edge. The entire set. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 6? Yeah, 1 through 6. It is a $75 set. Mirror's Edge from Wildstorm. It's a tough set. With all these video game books all of a sudden now picking up. That one's it is not Moon Girl. And this one is Ratchet and Clank number 4. This one's a little bit harder to find than the number 1, obviously. It's a $125 book. And Mel's gonna get this and go, what's Ratchet and Clank? This is more like this is like the video game pack. I swear that's exactly what he's about. What is this? He's done that to me before. And then like 2 months later, he's like, man, I'm glad I got that back. Yeah, so that's going to Mel. I was wondering why that was so thick. I'm like, man, that was thick. All right, next up. OTR free. Again, if you are not part of the on the radar Discord, go back to the post that put these live, and you will see, and just swipe left, and you will see the QR code. Go to that, sign up, and right there on the first page is a channel that says Stein Pack Giveaway. And somebody will get this pack, which is pack number 19. This is going to be free for someone. Pack number 19. Oops, I didn't mean to take that off camera. Not trying to hide anything, but that's why I do the double camera to start with. So these books raw, these will be free to somebody. Avengers Ultron Forever, the ScarJo cover. Spider-Girls number 1, Amy, I don't remember her last name. Variant 1 in 25, I think, maybe. Life of Captain Marvel number 4. This is Jen Bartel, I believe. Could be wrong, but I think it might be Jen Bartel. And I can't remember who this is a first appearance of. It doesn't, CGC label doesn't show it. Secret Wars number 2, the 3rd print. So that will be free. Free. Just go to on OTR Discord, and it will be free to somebody. Okay. All right, we've only got about maybe 15 left. So not many. God, Emperor Doom. Sweet. See, I knew you guys would come through. OTR free. Full E. It's full E in the chat. Pack 49. Pack 49. I don't remember who Fully is. All right. We will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, refresh my chat. Oh, Sway. I haven't even pulled any of your packs yet. I think you still got both of yours coming. All right, so no full E. All right, this is going to full E. Raw book. Lumberjanes number 1. Hey, I'm the East Coaster. It's 12:15. Lumberjanes number 1. Moon Girl number 1, second print. 9.8. This is a $300 book. It goes to full E. Full E will probably be happy with that. I would be happy with that. Next up, oh, okay, let me go back. Show where we're at. All right, this is all we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the free one. Into the Void, UK. Oh gosh, it's like 6 a.m. in the UK, so I would assume that Into the Void is not here. Pack 33. Oops, switch my camera back. So this is what we're doing. Oh, Into the Void, UK 33. Mr. Cool 44. The Jason 14. Dealer Pants 40. Trade Up Comics 43. All right. Pack 33. This goes to Into the Void, UK. All right. So first we've got G.I. Joe. Special Missions number 5. Variant. Tough book. Infinite Crisis number 5. First Jamie Reyes. Yeah, we'll save the raw book. Slab. A sick G.I. Joe Operation Hiss number 1 McFarlane homage with Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Sweet book there. Hey, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. And the last raw book is an Uncanny X-Men 266. And this is going to Into the Void, UK. All right. Into the void. Next up, Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool. It's Mr. Cool in the chat. Pack what? 44. You want to keep or you want to trade? Nobody's traded for a while. I will say that. Keep. All right. Yet another 9/8 slab. Told you almost all these slabs are 9/8. Okay, so this one I thought you guys would think was really cool. Okay, so this is a Superior Spider number 1. This is a third, or no, I'm sorry, number 3, a third print. But it's signed by Stegman, which has got the coolest signature of anybody out there. Like, it is such a cool signature. So I thought somebody would really like this book. It's not like it's, I will tell you this, it's not in like near mint, it's not like 9/8 condition, but that's a cool book. That's literally like the coolest signature ever. And I think you'll be very, very happy with this slab. This is Daredevil End of Days, number 8, the Sienkiewicz variant. Very hard to find this book. And I had this valued at $250. $250. That goes to Mr. Cool. And Mr. Cool says cool. The Jason. We have not seen the Jason. I just like saying it. Pack 14, right here in the front. All right, so the Jason gets pack 14. Run out of packs, people. Run out of packs. Raw. We get a Dead Rising 3 custom edition from Xbox One. And this is a $20 book, and it's in near mint condition, so it's an In-Huck Lee. It's an In-Huck Lee cover as well, so that's a pretty cool book. And then the slab is a Beavis and Butthead number 28, last issue. Tough book, especially in a 9/8. I have that one. That's a $200 book. That goes to the Jason. And I know that big book has not been hit yet. Next we've got Dila Pants. I think this is your second one. Pack 40. Trying to look and see what else we got left here. Okay. We still got some really good books in here. Pack 40. Keep. Pack 40. I think you'll like this one. Raw. A very difficult Justice League America number 69, fourth print DC Universe variant. This is a $50 book. This is a tough one. This is one of the good ones because it's got Doomsday on the cover. I think you're gonna like the slab. Catwoman number 43, the Sozamica. And that one is going to Dila. Okay. Next is John Brown. This is your second pack. I don't know if you're still awake. Trade Up Comics. Pack 43. See if he's still awake. Trade up. He wants to trade. All right. I think he traded last time. All right, so pack 43. Back up on the wall. All right, so I don't remember who traded this last away. And maybe it was John. I don't remember. All right, let's see what we got. So this might have been John's the first time. Shadowland number 5 variant. I don't remember who the cover artist is on this. Oh, that's Christopher. Let's look at the signature. It's a $20 book. This one's near mint plus. This is a good looking book. I think you'll be happy with this, JB. Forgive Me, Father number 1. Jeff DeCall. It's a good book. I think it's a $200 book. So this was yours the first time. And you traded away. What did you trade away this time? I don't know. Let's see here. That was. All right, I think we're under 10 packs here. I have to share the screen again. All right, now we've got our favorite name of all names, but on Instagram it's Pungo Catfish. Eric V. Chad Cave with his free pack. And then Pungo again. PP. And then Eric V. And then Hostway gets back to back. Down here. Alright, so Pungo, Eric, Chad, Pungo, PP, Eric V. Move back to this. Alright, you got two coming up here. Keep. Pack 20. Oh boy. I think you made the right choice on this one. All right. First off, we got a Sonic Universe number, was that 78? This is a $20 book. It's got Mega Man on it, and it looks like He-Man, but I don't think it's probably He-Man, but I don't know who it is. And then you also get a G.I. Joe number 226, which is the first appearance of the female Snake Eyes, I think. All right. Like I told you guys, this book is showing raw is 700, 9.6 is asking 20, some 22, 2400, something like that. Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, number 26, variant, first appearance of Windblade, a monster book. Huge book. 9.8. Congrats, brother. Okay, so Roy, I'm not saying it's a $2,000 book. I'm saying that I'm valuing it as $700 book. But how much it goes for, I really don't know. I don't think there's any. I think there's only 4 9/8s of that, I believe. All right. Someone's feeling pretty happy. At least I would be. Next, Eric V. I don't think I've seen Eric in the chat at all. Pack 41. All right. Let's see what Eric gets. I think this is his first. He gets another one. Okay. First, we're going with a ASM 10 for Spider-Punk. Nice near mint copy. It's a $40 book. And then he also gets Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30, the NYCC Mayhew variant. I believe this is a $125 book. Yep, $125 book. Nice black cover, 9/8. Goes to Eric B. there. Chad. All right, this is going to Chad. Pack 48. Again, I gave this one to Chad free because he is a huge supporter of the YouTube channel, and when you are like that, I want to recognize that. So, pack 48. And amazingly, Chad, you get the last free slab as well, which is kind of funny. All right, so this pack has no. Uh-oh, something just fell out of this. So you get a freebie too. All right, so you get all kinds of weird stuff going on. All right, so first, the one freebie that fell out of this is another. It's a PSA 9 Mater Secret Rare Pixar from Weiss Schwartz. These cards are beautiful. When you get this, you're gonna be like, wow, that's really. It's like a refractor, but it's also textured, so that's a really cool card. So get that. And let's see here. This one's listed as an $80 book. What is this? Ah, Turtles number 23 from Image. I think this is the last issue from Image. Tough book. And this one I've got is listed as $75 book. This is Lord of the Jungle #1, the Perio Virgin, 1 in 50. Like a non-existent book. And then last is, I'm not even sure what this is. I didn't write it down. It's a G.I. Joe Storm Shadow Virgin variant, but I'm not sure exactly which issue. I normally have them written down on the backs if they're virgins because I can't remember. So in addition to all that, you get the last slab that's sitting over here on my desk, which nobody picked before this. And this has to do with basically, I always try and do something, related to me or my channel or something like that. And so obviously with the House of Stein, and we've got the House of Secrets, number 105 skull cover, CGC 90 from 1973. Sweet, sweet skull cover there. All right. Oh, that's going to Chad. What's in the water? Just a frog and a skull. And a dragonfly. And Mater, which is kind of funny. Okay. Next one. Mrs. H. Pack 27. Second one. I don't think you're not going to top the first one. I can tell you that right now. Pack 27. Keep or trade. I appreciate it, Telekinetic. No, I'm not giving it away. You really want me to give it away? Give it to someone who didn't get one. Okay, so I want you to. This right here is why I freaking love the people who support my channel. Josh did this, and from International Comics last time, and now Pungo. Make sure you're first of all make sure you go over to Instagram, follow Pungo Catfish. He's got a different name on the channel. Obviously, you guys probably know that. And now I can keep mine, right, Josh? Um, huge. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this up on the wall here. That's seriously like, yeah, that's awesome. All right, it's up on the wall. Um, yeah, that's freaking cool. All right, we're gonna leave it there. So we're gonna give 2 away. All right, that's super generous. Mrs. H. All right, PP2728. I don't know if you're still in the chat. You were here a long, long time ago, but it's much later now. Freaking cool. I am gonna cry. You guys are making me cry. See, this is what also happens. Anybody who's younger, like, so my oldest daughter is 17, and I'm like shopping her to colleges and stuff. There's Pump Fan. Okay, I'm here, keep. Cool. I'm shopping her to colleges to try and get scholarships for her soccer, and like, I want her to get a scholarship, but I'm like, I don't want her to go. So it's like, it's so weird. If you don't have young kids, or if you don't have, if you don't have kids or young kids, like once you actually get them, oh man, it's a weird, very, very weird dynamic. Pack 46. All right, and keeping 46. I like this one. I like this one. All right, raw. We've got a Black Cat #1, Chris Anka. I think this is a 1 in 25. I'm not 100. It might be 1 in 15. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, sticks. It's just a weird thing. Yeah, Nova. Isn't it crazy? Like, so stupid. All right, Black Cat #1. This is a sweet looking cover. And can you guess what that one is? Oh, oh, Batgirl #12, Archer, Stephanie Brown. Near mint copy. Nice book. And your slab follows the Batgirl theme. Batman 680. Tony Daniel 1 in 25. And this one is, I've got valued 125. It's not the easiest variant to find. That's still like $180 pack. Probably one of the, yeah. No, thank you, BP. Seriously, that's, you guys keep thanking me, and I'm the one thanking you guys, for real. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways. Eric V is still not here, at least not that I know of. Pack 25. Yeah, I agree, Johnny. It's definitely a weird one. All right, so this is Eric's other pack 25. Oh, you guys probably saw that. Since you saw it, there's another copy of Scarlet Witch #1, the Adam Hughes version. But you saw that already. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Then we've got a gorgeous black cat, number 3. This is a Bartell, 1 in 25. And some of you may or may not know what this is, but it's Lady Death Tribulation Ash Can out of 666. It's pretty hard to find. That's a $40 book. So 40 and 25, and then 100 to 100 and a quarter. So yeah, like 175, something like that. 160, 175. That is going to Eric. 4 packs left. Is Josue still here? Stayed up all night, and now he's gonna miss his 2 packs, and he's got back to back. Still here. Do you want to trade? You got back to back, so you can either trade or keep them both. Trade me. Which one? Okay, so we got this one is the one that John Brown traded back, and then the other one, which you can't see, but it is over here. It's up here. It's off camera, but this is the one that Mrs. H. All right, so you want to? This is one that Mrs. H gave. Sorry, so you want to trade the first one. So pack 52 is going up on the wall. And this one is now yours. All right, so this is the other one that John Brown traded away. All right, so the second one, you want the other one on the wall. Okay, cool. All right. You do not get the Matrix. Let's see what your raw book in this is. Rogue One, number 3, the 1 in 25 variant. Tough book to find. Here's your graded book. Star Wars Tales number 23. First, Revan, and Malik. And this is a $275 book. And this is the variant. So I figure you're probably pretty happy with that one. See, I told you there's still books to have. Still books to have. This is Josue's number 1. And your second one. This here was pack 35. And you want to trade this one for the other one up here. Which this was Mrs. H's other pack 27. Alright, so first the raw book. It's a sweet, this is a $70 book. Amazing Spider-Man number 8. the J. Scott Campbell Stanley collectibles variant. Homage to First Black Cat. Get that raw. Does anybody know what that's for? Long Halloween number 196. This is not on my list. Okay. But I believe this is a $125 96, I believe. Cool. All right, 2 packs left. Josh and Eric are the last 2. All right. Josh is pack 26. And Eric has pack 29. So Josh, I've been waiting for this all night. Pack 26. Yeah, Cherokee. Yours was way back. After you asked me that, and I think you might have dropped off. I have to go back and look and see what your pack was, but it was way back towards the beginning. Let's see if I got it sitting around here where I could tell you. Here it is. Yeah, this is what you got, Cherokee. Just so you were 51. You got a Namor. I'll just show you. I'm sorry. You got a Namor Best Defense. Chichetto 98. You're pack 51. And then you also got the Darkstalkers, and then you got a Bloodstone number 1. So that one was yours, Cherokee. That was pack 51. All right, so Josh, let's swap it on the wall. Do you want the one on the left or the one behind my head? Hey, it's almost 1 o'clock Eastern, so I'm like, if Josh is up, he's just gonna have to suck it up. Behind my head. All right. This one's going up on the wall. See, look at that. I kept my hand on it. It broke. Okay, so I don't have anywhere to set it because it broke. Please don't fall on me. Please don't fall on me. All right. This was pack 52, and I think this was Josue's. He traded away. Raw, you get a Invincible number 135, the Gwinvincible variant. And this has gotten very expensive. And then your 9/8 is an Eternus number 1 Virgin Far variant. Trying to look at my list here. I think this is a $125 book. All right, so that's international. Last pack, and then we're going to give the last two away. For everybody who stuck around, unbelievable. And I don't think Eric is in here. Pack 29. Oh, he's here. He just woke up. Keith. All right. Okay. This is another book that has is Ghost. First you got a number 100 Invincible second print. Pretty tough book to find. But what you really want is this. Now, this book literally is okay. I almost got killed. Like literally almost got killed. Okay. Anyways, this book is what you want. There's no data on it. There's nothing. It's the Die Kitty Die number 1, Darwin Cook 1 in 25 variant from 2016. I have no idea what a value on this would be, but this is a banger of a book. So, I think you did well, Eric. That's definitely not a book that you're going to be able to just go out and buy. All right. Yeah, after I about killed myself. Okay, we got 2 freebies to get. Yeah, I know, another water cover. Okay, here we go. What I want you to do is, if you did not, because there's no way I'm going to be able to figure this out. If you did not get a pack and you're still in the chat, just type your name in the chat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a notepad. And I'm just going to go down the list, AOA. And I will try not to forget anybody. Nova J. Sticks Boy. Cindy Haynes. Tiger Fett. Mr. Appleman. J.C. McCraw. Roy Batty. Jay Carter. JDB. Fat Mamba. Winston Johnson. Cardi West. Hartman Carbs. Irish. Big old Irish balls. Okay. Anybody else in the chat that is still here that did not get one, that did not type their name in the comments? No, I got AOA. I put him first. All right, there's Mickey. Okay. Solo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share. So hold on, let me first get rid of this. Present, share screen. Can I share this note? Spreadsheet share. Okay, so let me go back here. Solo Wookie. So I got AOA, I got Mickey. Warriors for Info TV. If you do not see your name on this list, please let me know. For Info TV. Shane Young. Comics are fun. All right, is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 19. Is that right? Oh, All About Comics jumps in there, 20. All right, 20. All right, we're going to stay with the 9. What we're going to do is the top 2 names after we randomize this on the 9th time will get it. So I'm going to copy and remove this from the chat real quick. I'm going to present. Present. Oh, Luis Olivo. Okay, I'll add you at the end. And Universe X. Oh, and Doc Joe. Man, you guys are straggling. Share screen. Back to random.org. Okay, go back to the lists. This is what we did have. And then we just added, let's see here, Joe Seaborn, Luis Olivo, Universe X, and you guys are coming at the last second. Richard C. Hey, I appreciate it, Nova. I really do. All right, so there we go. We got the list. And cutting list. No more entries. I want to go to bed. All right. Did I get Tiger Fed in there? Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, here we go. 9 times. Top 2. First name will get left, the one that fell on the floor, or the one above my head. Second person will get the other one. Randomize. And you just have to shoot me your email. Okay, randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, That was 5. This is 6, 7, 8. And here we go. These are the 2 winners. 2 winners. Here we go. Fat Mamba and Cindy Hayes. So Fat Mamba, you get the one that fell on the floor or the one above my head. Congratulations to both of you. Now with Fat Mamba by your head. Okay, Fat Mamba wants the one back here. Oh, I forgot I put a push pin on this one. Okay, I don't remember who gave this pack up. Oh, let me switch back over. Get rid of this. Move. I don't remember who gave this one out. Pack 26. All right, first book you get a Guardians of the Galaxy #1 from, what's that? I don't remember what year. First new Guardians of the Galaxy. And then you also get a Darkhawk #50 final issue. Super hard to find. All right, and then you also get, I think as it turned out, everybody got a slab. All 50, every pack got a slab. Secret Wars #1, the Ribic variant, 9/8. Yeah, it might have been 2009. I was thinking 2008, but 2009 sounds more right. But all right, so this one is going to Fat Mamba. Again, I think I might have your address, but just shoot me a message on Instagram to make sure I send it to the right place. I can't believe this is a 3-hour show. This is way too long. Fat Mamba. And then the last pack here goes to Cindy Haynes. I don't remember who gave this one up. Pack 35. And let's see what raw books we got going on here. All right, first we've got a Black Bolt #1, and I think this is a Pope variant, 1 in 25 or maybe 1 in 50. And then this is a $50 Secret Avengers #23 second print. And then let's see what we got in here. Got a very difficult Josh Howard. This book was on the Hot 10 like a couple years ago. Josh Howard Zombie Tramp #1 variant from 2014. Tough book to find. It's Roy. It's my random thoughts in my head sometimes. Once again, thank you everybody. Cindy, make sure you message me on Instagram so I know where to send this. Same thing with Fat Mamba, Cindy Haynes. You guys are awesome. I hope this was fun. I will continue to do this. It just takes me a little while to replenish. And so we'll do this again, hopefully in a few months. I will try next time to have more than 52 packs. Maybe if I can get it to 75 or so to give a little, and maybe I'll just shrink it down to one per person or something like that. I don't know. Um, I might do that. I might shrink it down to one per person, just so everybody's got a chance to get one. Um, but again, thank you guys. If you're not, if you're just watching this on the rewind and you haven't subscribed to my channel, we do a Hot 10 show every Friday night, and make sure you join that. And yeah, um, everybody who stayed in the chat all night, seriously, you guys have no idea how much it means to me. So, all right, I will see you guys Friday, and I will see you.